So let me come to the second part, which is called the Kundalini one. That Kundalini, when awaken, it have 7 centers. The first center, which is called Muladhara Chakra. Muladhara Chakra means it is related with the it's called Prithvi Tattva. What we can explain?
Earth element.
Earth element. Okay. Now the Muladhara Chakra is related with the earth element. Okay. What we mean by earth element? When it is assumption of the Indian terminology, Indian yoga system, that this body is made out of 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and sky, space, right? These are the 5 elements that is in our body, and it is made of this. So when you practice something, there may be chances that certain one element will increase or it will decrease, depend upon what the requirement is. Okay, I just remember the experience of what's your name? Kaushal, right? What he's saying, that when he was sitting in meditation today morning, immediately his the body part after the spinal cord, it becomes so heavy that he's thinking that whether I can stand up or not, right? Just explain it by your way, so it's easy for me.
Yeah, like when I just started, like first my hand is like little bit warm, and then my whole leg is like starting warm, and then like when the time goes, like I couldn't feel anything. I have up to here about my body, I couldn't feel anything, but my like leg is getting more heavier and heavier, like somebody put lots of weight there. And then I was like thinking maybe I need a help to get
stand up,
yeah. That's I was thinking.
So that's what I'm saying, that when you sit in meditation, we don't know that which specific element will start working on. Someone have a earth element, someone have a water element, someone have a fire element, depend upon your natural system. But it may happen. So this Muladhara Chakra, it is more related with the earth element. When you focus on Muladhara Chakra, when you focus on activation of the Muladhara Chakra, there are the 2 consequences. The first consequence is that you will feel too much heaviness in the body, or you will be so light, you become so light that you feel that, oh, if the air comes and I will blow away. That is what the experience of the person, but it will be different from person to person. But this is what the basic chakra, which is called the Muladhara Chakra. We had created a music system for that, the chanting of the Muladhara Chakra. If sometimes next time when we meet, we will try to do meditation on that Muladhara Chakra, focus on that Muladhara Chakra, and let me see that what happens. I will just give you a small example of Muladhara Chakra. In Indian scriptures, there is one example all the Indians must know about it. There is one program is going on, and at the place, okay, I'm just giving the second example. There is one event where the monkey god, Hanuman, right? He was lying on the road. And when he was lying on the road, he had placed his tail. He had placed his tail on the road. And at that time, there is one person. It is person's name is Bhim. It is assumed that the Bhim have too much power. Like he have a power of 100 elephants. This type of power he have, and he is just moving from that road, and he's seen that, oh, there is a tail of the monkey. How can I jump that tail? Because it is disrespect to me. So he told the monkey that, do one thing, put your tail over here, and then I will go from here. I don't have any problem with you. I don't want to fight with you, but I will not do this. I will not jump your tail. You have to remove it. And the monkey god say, oh, I am so old, I am so weak, I am not able to manage it. I am not able to move my tail even. Do one thing, pick it up and put it down. That's okay. Then the Bhim says, okay, yeah, that's right. I will respect him and he is respecting me. So it is better option. So let me do that. And he had placed his hand on the tail and trying to move it from here to there, but he's not able to by his one hand. Then he started doing with the second hand, and again he's using all the elephants, the first elephant, the second elephant, the 10 elephant, the 20 elephants, and at the last the power of 100 elephants come out, but tail is not moving. And then he just bowed to the monkey that, I know that you are something else, just let me know who you are. And then the monkey god comes and he says, oh, I just thought that you are so egoish during this time, and so that I had thought that let me do this. But this is story, this I am talking about, this is a story. But if you meditate on Muladhara Chakra, if you meditate on earth element, there is a possibility that you have the same type of experience. You will just come to, oh, my body gets so heavy. It becomes like, now it becomes a 100 ton. How I can move it? Something like the same experience that the person have. Which means, see, these are the association of different chakras. This is the Muladhara Chakra. This is a base chakra. From the Kundalini start moving from base to the Muladhara. Now the second chakra which comes, which is called a Swadhisthana Chakra. In this Swadhisthana Chakra, that energy is associated with the water thing. If you feel that there is a too much hot outside, do one thing. Focus on Muladhara Chakra, do meditation on the Muladhara Chakra. The water element will come out, and when it come out, you will see that your whatever is the situation outside, we don't know, but your body system will become cold. So that is what a Muladhara Chakra. The third chakra, which is called Manipur Chakra. Manipur Chakra, that means solar plexus, the center part of your body. This is a place which mostly experienced by all. Whether we know about it, whether we don't know about it, there is a different thing, but we have experienced it. Let me see how we had experienced this Manipur Chakra. Assume you are going through the road. There is a stop sign on the road. You are stopping at the stop sign, and you had seen from here and here no one is coming, and you just take your car. This is a 1 second. You just take your car from here, and someone very at the speed of 150 comes and zoom, he just come and go. If you are just 1 inch away from that car, more further than that car, then in that case there will be the crash, and the crash will be big. But you saved. Anyway you saved. Because of the immediate reaction, sudden reaction, there is a changes. There is something in your body. There is some reaction in the body. What will be the reaction?
You will break the car. You will just break.
Yeah, you break the car, but after that what happens? When this situation occurs?
Fully awareness.
You are fully aware. Okay, the second thing which happens is that your stomach start moving.
Big thrust in the belly button.
Sorry?
Big thrust in belly button.
Oh, big thrust in the belly button, right? Okay. So that type of the experience we have. You see, there is nothing to deal with the stomach. You are not eating, you are driving, right? So there is nothing to do with the belly. It is everything related with your eye, everything which is related with your brain, all the system. So when this situation occurs, what you mean? Why something happens over here? No way, we don't know, because but it happens that it starts like jerking, and after sometimes you feel comfortable, you become normal, and suddenly after that time it is a normal thing for you. But till that time there is a vibrations at the center of your body, which is called the center point. This is the experience of Muladhara Chakra. This is the experience of Manipur Chakra, and it is an extreme one. Why it is extreme one? Because it is assumed by the Indian yoga scriptures that when a person suddenly leaves the body, then when he left the body, then it moves from the Manipur Chakra and it travels to the astral world. So this is a sudden experience. but that experience you many people have. But let me talk about the associated, the energy. Here the fire energy is there. The more fire energy, the more Muladhara chakra will be activated. If you have a problem in the stomach, focus on the meditation, focus the meditation on the Manipur chakra, then what happens, automatically your stomach problem will be solved. But I will show you that how to do that, but right now we're just going to explain it. Okay, this is the third chakra. The fourth chakra, which is called Anahat chakra, which is associated with the air. Sorry, which is associated with the sky. Now, this is the chakra where our heart pumps. This is the chakra which is related with all the diseases which is related with the heart. Again, all that 5 chakra have a different systems. We had made a CD out of this, and that CD is, we are focusing on particular those chakras like this Manipur chakra or Anahat chakra. So these are the chakras. And last one here, there is a Vishuddhi chakra, the 5th chakra, which is associated with the sky. All the problem related to thoughts, it is available there. Then the 6th chakra is called Agna chakra, which is at the center part of your skull. And at the end, this is what a Sahasradhara chakra, which is called the center or the main source. So now the assumption is what? A Kundalini moves from base, it goes up by clearing each and every chakra, and when it becomes, or when it comes over here, this is called a situation solar which plexus. Is called
solar plexus.
Solar plexus is this one, Manipur chakra. I don't know the exact remember this one, but it's called Sahasradhara chakra. So the Kundalini moves from here to here, and when it reaches over here, then our spiritual development or our spiritual progress come to end. This is what the system of the yoga. That is what I had explained. Maybe you had read it from the different books. There are many other things that we can explain into that, but right now there is no need to. Let you understand the basic, and the basic is that we have to awaken Kundalini. When you awaken Kundalini, the progress will start. Your battery, which is already only a half volt or 2 volt battery, now it will go to the upper levels. As you do meditation, as you do more meditation, it will try to increase the strength of the battery, which means our body system will capture maximum energy from the outside sources. It may generate energy from the inner sources. There are the number of ways, but anyway the battery system, our energy system will be, it is increasing, and it means that the more your awareness increases, the more your energy increases. So both is vice versa. You cannot say that this one is this and this one. Both are combined together and it works. But this is what I am talking about, the Kundalini awakening, and this is very important. Whether you do any type of work, any type of spiritual practices, you have to follow this one. There are a number of experiences that people have who are doing spiritual practices, and they have a different experiences. When they share their experiences with the people, they say, oh, how this happened? It's not possible, because they had not experienced it. So in that case, just focus on what you have to do. That means we have to awaken Kundalini, and to awakening a Kundalini, we are arranging a Shaktipat session. Shaktipat session is what? A Kundalini is normally, in normal case, it stays slept. It will not awaken. But when you do any type of spiritual practices, it will awaken. But we don't know that when it awakens. It may take only 1 minute. It may take 10 minutes. It may take 1 year. It may take 10 years. It may take 20 years. Or go on. So we have to progress ourselves as early as possible, and to do so, there is a method which is given by Lord Krishna. In this method, the Shaktipat is given, and the sadhak, the person who is sitting in the meditation, a master will come and he will awaken the Kundalini of that person, and once it is awakened, then you have the progress. The progress will be faster, much faster than the initial one. So this is what the system we are gonna do by tomorrow morning. But again, we have to repeat the system. We have to keep in mind this system. I'm not saying that you have to believe in this system. The reason is what? This is my experience. This is not your experience. Don't worry about it. You just start doing just doing meditation. When you do meditation, it will happen. You don't worry about it. All the experience of chakras, all the experience of Kundalini, all the experience of positive vibrations, this will come out. But it is on your experience, not mine. Like for example, if I say I have one chili on my hand. If I say, can you tell me what is the taste of this chili? You say, it looks like green. So probably it's too hot. Someone says, no, it looks like green, but it have spots on this part. So probably it will not be hot. It will be sweet, or it will be have a different color, or it will be have some other taste. This is all assumption. You cannot say that this is right. What is a perfect method to say it is right? Simply eat it. If you eat it, then you just come to know that, oh, what is this? It's sweet, it's good or bad, or it's too hot or not. It's up to you. So that's why I told you about the system. You can read it from the book Kundalini, which is I had already given to you people, and it is already available on the website. You can refer it. You can see that what different experiences that people have when they do meditation, when they do spiritual practices. Now let me come to the second part. The second part is effect of mind and how or why we are happy, why we become happy, why the happiness come to us. Like for example, if I have one wish, I will purchase a car. This is my wish, right? Now if I purchase a car, then I have to work hard. So I am working hard from current, and I work for 2 years and 1 year, and now I have money, I have good money, and I am gonna purchase a car. When I purchase a car, I am happy. Wow, so nice, now I have a new car. And next day, your neighbor have or your friend have more or very good car compared to your car. Like you have purchased a Ford something and he had purchased a Mercedes. You are not enjoying their car. It's new. It's the same car which you are looking for from last 2 years. And after 2 years of hard work, you had made it. But you are not enjoying. Why? This is your wish and you are completing it. But no. This person have a good car than me, so now I have to focus on that car, Mercedes Benz. I have to go for a next model for this. So he's not enjoying his current situation. He have the car, but he's not enjoying. He's not happy with the car, and he's looking towards something, and it goes on. It's like it's a movable thing. It's when you have that car, then you may be desire of, oh, I will purchase a rocket. Yes, I will. Then after purchasing a rocket, you will say, oh, I will purchase this and this and this, and it goes on. Let me understand that why particularly that system happens. Why this happens. The psychology or the internal things which is going on, whether you do this or that, it doesn't mean anything to your happiness. But when you accomplish any of your wish, there is a silence point, and that silence point is basically considered as an energy flow. This point is very small. We are not able to see that point, and that's why we are not understanding that actually what happens. I will give you a small example of that. Do you have the old TV with you? Like the TV which have a tube and big TV. See that TV. Pick your mobile, not current mobile, because today's mobiles are so fast that it can capture all the system, all the pictures and everything. Pick some old mobile before 2 years or 5 years mobile. Start the camera of mobile. See the TV. When you see the TV, there are the screens. One screen, two screen, three screen, and in 1 second, in 1 minute, thousands of screens are going on. There is a screen, there is a picture, in between there is a line, and again next there is a picture, again there is a line, but it moves so fast that you are not able to see that in between line. You are just able to see that whole picture, and it's running. Same way, we create a wish. That wish we will accomplish. When we accomplish that wish, at that time there is one thin line is available, and that thin line is so thin and it moves so fast that we are not able to see that what is that thin line. I am talking about that thin line, which is called it's called blankness of mind. It is a situation of the meditation, but this is the same situation what we are experiencing right now. This is a situation where when your one wish come to end, one is come to end and next is not available. You don't have a second desire right now. So this is the situation where you have an experience of blankness of mind, and at this level your ego, your individuality, your thinking and everything is shrinking, and it just goes into the, it merge into the consciousness. And when it merge into the consciousness, you are so happy with that, because when you come out of that, it's like a energy flow. It's like you are filled with the energy, and you are so happy. Because you are so happy doing that thing, it's not actually doing particular that thing, but it's because you have done that and your mind have no thoughts. That means your consciousness is merged with the universal consciousness, and because of that, whatever energy that you are feeling, that energy is the source of your happiness, not the thing whatever you are doing. But then we just come to know that, oh, I had taken one cigarette, right? And it's good. What we can do? Do one thing, let me take one more. Whenever we are feeling not good, let me take one more cigarette, and then it goes on and goes on. I have one my friend. When I was in MBA, he was with me, and we call him engine. You know why engine? Engine means in India there are the trains which runs, and engine means when it start, then it always just take out when it always smoke until he is the engine is there, it's running. Same way, when my friend awakes at morning, the first thing what he will do, and then he just go for a washroom, and he just make himself ready for the college. And when he come out of the washroom, when he sit in the class, the lecture is there, he is not feeling comfortable. When it will be end, when it will be end, when it will come end, immediately he goes out. And so whenever you find that he is free, he is taking cigarette. Why? Because he is feeling that, because I am taking cigarette, I am feeling happy. I have a wish, I have a desire to take a cigarette, and I am taking it, and that's why I am happy. But I can give you different experience. Let me share my experience with my father. I was wondering to eat ice cream. Oh, father, I want to eat ice cream. I want to eat ice cream. Let me take you to the ice cream shop. And he bring me to the ice cream shop. When I was there, he told me to take one ice cream. I had taken, wow, it's so nice, it's so good, it's perfect, wow. Then my father told me, okay, take another one. I had not asked, but he told me that take another one. I am happy. See, earlier I was so happy, but now I am happy. I am taking the second one. I had completed the second ice cream. Suddenly he come with the third one. Take it. I say, yeah, it's good. Earlier I was so happy. Now I am happy. Now I am good. I am again completing that ice cream. And when I am completing the third one, he just come with the fourth one. Take it. I say, oh yes, it's good. it's okay, it's okay. And when I completing, he is managing to get one more. I said, no, I don't want it. My father told me, see, before 10 minutes you are saying that you are fond of ice cream and you want ice cream and you like ice cream too much. Then take it, I am giving you. Then I says, no, I don't want it. Now it's too much. I am the same guy who is saying that if you give me ice cream for the lifetime, I will be happy. I am the same guy after eating a fourth ice cream, I say, oh, now I will never ever come with you to ice cream shop. See, this is the same guy. Okay, think about yourself. You had done many things in past for which you are looking. You are looking for the same thing, but the same thing is given to you right now. In that case, what you will say? Okay, I don't want it. I don't have a time for it. Right now, whatever you are looking for, the same thing, if I give you after few days or after few months, again you say, oh, now that doesn't have anything for me. Which means our desires are changing, but the feeling of enjoyment, the feeling of happiness is the same. Our desires are moving. So what is the heart of the total concept? What they are saying, that this is due to only and only blankness of mind. Whenever your desire come to end, at that time there is a point which is generated and which is there, which is called a blankness of mind, and due to that you fill up yourself with the energy. I am just giving a small experiment. When your desire come to end, when you want to buy something and you are buying it, now it is with you, now you are the owner of that thing. Observe yourself. When you observe yourself, you are happy, yes, but if you observe yourself, if you find that in your body there are the sensations which moves on during that time. But after buying that, after using it few days, if you want to, when you are starting using that, you just come to know that now the same type of sensations are not there. Because at the first time when you are buying it, it is a time where your desire is come to end. And this is the same time where the maximum energy come out of your consciousness. We have to focus on that consciousness, and that's why what we are doing. We are focusing on particular that small thin line and try to increase that line bigger and bigger and bigger. And that part is called meditation. When you meditate for a longer time, when you meditate regularly, this thin line will become big. And when that big line is there, the happiness in the life, happiness in your normal life will come to you. But for that purpose, you have to do meditation regularly. As you do meditation, you are not affected with all other things. You are just making yourself happy. If you are happy by your own, you don't have to depend on anything. Whenever you yourself depend on something, which means you have to focus on that. If it is not available with you, in that case, you are unhappy. So what I am saying, that due to the time of meditation, this thin line we have to increase it. This is called a blankness of mind. It will not come immediately. It will not come like just I want it. I have started meditation and now this happens with me. No. It will take time. You have to spend your lots of time into that. At least you can say half hour a day. For 23 hours or 23 hours and 30 minutes, you can spend it anywhere. Whatever you do, it doesn't mean anything to me. But the half hour that you are giving or half hour that you are spending, that is more important compared to anything else. So right now I am just giving you 10 minutes break and then we will start with the meditation. Okay.